Ooh. It's like a node room we didn't have to use this expended node to get into.
Indeed.
And one little bit of health. 9-inch nails, there we go. Yeah, that's right. I'm always going to remember, as far as, NIN goes, that the youth...
I would also like to point out that I destroyed all of these bodies.
Well, the game disagrees.
I'm just saying.
Alright, save point. So I guess he'll be taking us into the end of the chapter and then packing it in because it's 10 o'clock already.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm always going to remember about, as far as 9-inch nails goes, at one of the churches I went to as a teenager, the youth pastor was, and he was one of those like guys that would always pull the chain of on the kids, and he tried to tell one of the girls that 9-inch nails was a Christian band because the nails are referring to the ones that held Jesus's, arms on the cross.
Well,
I don't know if it worked or not, but.
Okay, let's see. Do we have anything we need to sell?
Yo, Cardo.
Yo, Cardo.
As always, you once again make it a couple minutes before we're about to wrap up, I think. Maybe 10 to 15 or so.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of how much more there is, because I know
There was something, I think, one of the cots.
What?
One of the bunks. Back to the right, that one. Oh, yeah.
Aha. Good eye.
Good night, Phoenix.
Good night, Phoenix. We had some nodes, I thought.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, but a few nodes, in fact.
Let's see. Still upgrade the Ripper's damage.
Yeah, Lorax said, I always remember in the Bible it says, I want to bleep you like an animal. Well, that's probably in Ezekiel.
I want to do... Well, for the last thing, we're probably going to need... I'm thinking upgrading the damage for both the line gun and the plasma cutter.
Yeah. Plasma cutter especially, it's been it's been a really good workhorse for us. So all of those hits it was taking were with 4 upgrades in plasma?
Yep.
Good grief. Yeah, sorry, Cardo. I think we mentioned it before, but it is 10 p.m.
8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes.
Thursday and Tuesday.
Yes.
And sometimes on the weekend.
Yes. Only reason we didn't last weekend is we had a bit of.
Oh.
What?
This is the last fight, I think.
Oh. So we had a bit of lurgy.
I'm going to save and make sure.
You would think so. I mean, everything's building up to it. Like, we know Nicole's a ghost, and Kendra just pieced off stage left,
right.
And
as a result, she's probably due to die pretty soon.
Well, except we know that she's in Dead Space 2. I have seen the first couple hours of that game.
Which is weird if this thing works the way that I thought it did, but...
Yeah. Aren't sequel hooks always weird?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, I was right.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh. Huh.
And that's why I was pretty sure Kendra didn't show up in the second game.
Huh, so was that somebody else in Dead Space 2?
I would certainly hope so.
Yeah.
Unless it's Necromorph Kendra.
Well then, yeah, that's So I remember you're helping some woman out in Dead Space 2, and I thought that was her.
Nicole, maybe? And yes, Hivemind fight.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think the line gun might be a little too slow for this part.
Well, it won't be for those segments.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Ow. Oh!
Ardo was saying he had some trouble with the place he was working at.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah.
Arg. I'm reasonably sure
plasma cutter. So basically a strafe side to side to dodge the...
Yep.
Yep. Ooh. Oh, wow, that short.
Well, it didn't in the way that I wanted it to, because I wanted to use those explosives.
Yeah. I guess, if you do die and I have to do it, then we'll have to make sure to use them early. Huh, that actually...
There we go, there's one.
One thing I am amused by is how unceremoniously, monsters kill NPCs in this game. And they hit Isaac, and okay, they do a couple blocks of health, but he'll walk it off unless he's almost dead already.
Right.
Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we upgraded the plasma right now. Oh. Of course, we have one of these.
Which is actually really bad because I'm having a taking some time building it.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. Wow. Okay, well at least there's a hit, but it's a good thing the Hivemind's mother never told her not to play with its food, but
That is it.
yep. Right.
In case you didn't guess, yes, this is one of the most interminable death scenes in this entire game.
Wow, yeah, so... Wow. Yeah, that was, Yeah.
So that said, let's go ahead and get all of our plasma ammo, and we might want to switch out either the Ripper or the Force Gun for the contact beam.
Yeah, because that's not going to do jack to it.
That attack's never gotten him. Cardo, honestly, I would have to say I don't believe you.
Well, people that are, might have controls that are better for... Because the problem there was you just weren't able to hit any of the weak points.
Last thing is, I'm reasonably sure that, for most people, it's kind of like the Matrix thing. Most people are going to fall their first time, just because the controls are so weird.
Well, they could also be not... He could have also not played it on hard.
Well, that's possible, I suppose.
Yeah, you not only do not get very many hits, but it's going to take a lot more, too.
Yeah.
So to the store?
Yes.
Where is that?
It's back there to your left. There you go.
Okay, so...
And actually, Lorax, that's worse than most Mortal Kombat fatalities.
So, was the military suit in one of the rooms that got locked off behind us? Yeah, it would have had to have been, or something.
Yeah. Oh well. If that's the case, we can probably sell all of our Ripper blades and we don't have any Force energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Ripper is not going to help us out at all in this fight.
All right, so move that. Use the Force Gun as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so Plasma Cutter, Line Gun.
And if you want to get the Pulse Gun and...
We've made it the entire game without it, so...
I'm just saying, otherwise we're going... Well, I guess we don't need a third weapon, but...
Yeah, our fourth weapon.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of Plasma, we got plenty of Line Racks, Ripper...
Well, I was saying to sell them.
Yeah.
Because we're never going to be using them again in this game. There's another stack of them. Here. Then, again, bring back all of the ammo we've got.
Yeah.
Especially the plasma energy and line racks.
Yeah. Well, we gotta save room for contact ammo because you don't get very much of it per shot. Oh, the flamethrower work? Why not?
No. It's way too close.
So, contact energy. Wow, one shot for every 2,000.
Yep.
I guess let's get that down to that, and then just buy a bunch of nodes we can upgrade the contact team.
Fair enough.
That'll probably do good, and then we want another large health pack. It won't help us for that part, but
It'll help us for the rest of it. So
yeah, buy 2 of those, I guess.
sure.
Then I guess.
I thought this soldier rig was available in this one, but I'm not sure. And it's possible.
Soldier Rig's only a New Game Plus. Okay.
Oh, we can sell the air canister too.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can just
Yeah.
keep it here.
Yeah, I think yeah, we can check after this to see if we need to do any
Right.
more.
I don't think there will be
purchases.
any more inventory juggling.
Yeah. Okay. That's an ugly way to start.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, we have to go there anyway.
Right.
What are we looking at?
We're definitely looking at damage.
There are only 3 damage upgrades we can even get, so we might as well try to get them all. Can we get any more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 more. We can sell stuff to make room for 1 more node.
Yeah. And we have more than 10,000, so we can just buy it.
Upgrade the charge, so make it charge faster. That'd be good too. I guess if we sell a ton of stuff, maybe we go.
Like I said, we don't need to sell a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
But I think there's plenty of stuff we can sell, so.
I guess if we go this way, we get the damage and the charge. Yeah, we just need to another 10k. That should probably do it.
Actually, if we can get 30k, we should probably get the other charge too.
Okay.
So the closer we can get to firing instantaneously, the better the contact beam will be for us.
Right. So we need 30 from that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we only had 800 left.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's see. What can we sell? I'm not sure if we'll actually get there or not.
All right.
Well,
10.
even if we get 10, that'll be...
That's a quick mental math here. We would need to sell basically 16 worth of other things. We don't have that. Unless we actually wanted to sell one of our weapons. Which I don't think we need to.
Actually, if we sold our plasma energy too in the safe, then we would have enough, I think. Yeah, just go with the Ripper Blades and the... yeah, sell the Ripper Blades and Force Energy first, and let's see where that leaves us.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. We didn't need to sell any of the plasma energy.
Yeah.
Then did
Oh,
you buy?
we didn't actually
yeah.
buy the nodes, yeah.
Then I guess save on the back.
Yeah, exactly, yep. Yep. Thinking the same thought.
Yep. Excellent.
All right. Fingers crossed. Let's hope this works.
Because yeah, it's that cutscene that's going to get us if anything does. It's just really obnoxious.
Okay, so
Damage, blank, and charge. Good enough. Hopefully.
yeah. Okay. And the save point is there. So let's see, that was 10:02, 9:29. So this is our backup. All right. And our weapons are plasma, and right is contact. Yeah, nope, snips, no.
That's the other thing that's going to kind of kill this for me. Just the fact that there are 2 really long, unskippable cutscenes.
Right.
It's like, I know this game is a little on the old side, but surely they knew by now
Yeah.
that this was just a complete non-starter.
So I'm thinking plasma cutter on the 5 things, and then
Well, on the 3 things.
yeah, and then using the
If you can line up a contact beam shot, then that would probably take it in one shot.
okay,
Alternatively, if you use the line gun, that might work.
yeah. One
I
thing
would
about
also encourage you because I think that it would give you more room to work with to shoot the things on the right hand side.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
There you go. Don't forget you can use those canisters as well.
Yeah, it's good before it.
Auto attack from the left.
That is pretty much a one shot.
No, it's not. It's not. It'll attack from your left.
Man.
Go and pick up that contact key.
Yeah. Alright, pick another. I get the one on top now.
Hit the one on the top left.
Yeah.
I think that should be the one that's most difficult to hit.
Now from the left. Ah, I missed. That's gonna go right.
Here.
Now it's going to. Yeah.
Might be too slow.
Yeah, it's just too slow.
Actually, if you could land the contact beam shot, that would be good.
I can't hit it. It's like it's impossible to actually angle the beams.
There you go.
But not in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is almost impossible to hit it.
Right. Yeah, and that's why I was giving such a skeptical response to Gardeau. Is because, especially on that first time, it's just really, really hard to get it right.
Yeah. An unskippable, mean-spirited boss kill cutscenes. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. Of all of the jerk moves and problems with Dead Space, it's that stuff that bugs me the most.
Right. Because, yeah, it's the sort of thing where, you know, for all of the other ones, you can say, well, there's a good reason for it, or things like that. But for cutscenes like that, you can tell the designers are going, we want to really brutalize Isaac.
Right.
And, by extension, you, the player.
Right.
And the unfortunate thing is that they kind of, you know, let their own ego get ahead of them. And this is the result.
Right.
Yeah, I think I will try to aim a contact beam there.
Yeah. At least that way you only have to get lucky once.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think, if you guys played this on 360 or whatever, I don't know if it's a problem with the PS3 port or what, but it is extremely difficult to actually move the reticle in this game. It's very slow and there's no camera sensitivity option.
Just wish there was some way to skip these.
Right, and then you've got the fact that you're keyed up on adrenaline and stuff like that because you're just so mad at the game making you watch the cutscenes over and over again. Yeah, normally the fact that the sluggish kind of reticle moving is normally that's good because it gives you time to line up the shots and dispatch the limbs and stuff like that. When you've got like about 3 seconds to acquire, you know, a certain point, and then the game jerks the camera away from you and you have to do it again, and somehow get a bunch of hits before you die and then have to sit through the cutscene again. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, Cardo did play it on the 360. Yeah, Ben played on the 360 too. First time. Do you have to destroy both of the weak points, or just one of them to get out of the...
Just the one.
That's true, you might as well grab everything while you're in the walk casually to the left and right phase of the fight.
I'm trying to think which of these would be the easiest to shoot.
It seems like... The problem is that it jerks the camera to a different direction each time. I'm starting to think the one on the top will be the one to go for, because it'll probably be the most consistent one. So maybe just leave it in the very top.
Okay, let's try this out.
And there is the fact that, yeah, you can just hold down the contact beam, and when you get one, you go line up, and then just let go.
There we go.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, it wants me to get both. Okay.
Definitely glad we got the charge cut. There you go, yeah. So yeah, contact beam was the way to go.
But is the fight over? Of course not.
Of course not. Ah, we got more weak points. Maybe we should have saved the force gun for this one.
You know.
Ah. It's not a one-hit kill, it's just 6 of our 8 blocks.
Arg.
I would have thought one of those tentacle attacks would have broken though, would have smashed those things, but... Left, right... Left. Right, and then of course, backhanding you. They got some hits, but I think it just moves around too much. The contact beam is nice. Ooh, that was close. I think the line gun is just, too slow for that part. Looks like the line gun has got man out then. The boss are just too far away with those. Okay, good. At least that worked that time. Very nice. So you only ever get one of those, one of its hearts thing per salvo. I think you're running. Hey, if it works, it works.
Arg.
Oh, but the animation saved you.
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, got a plasma cutter. Line gun would work, I think, if you ran up next to it on a platform like you had been. But I would say plasma cutter might be safer.
On the other hand, I shouldn't need all 4.
That's true, that's true.
No more health.
It's one of those things like flying at you from.
Hey,
Yeah. If I know we didn't have any health in storage, I would have saved some pennies and got another.
well, we needed, like...
We definitely needed the full charge on the contact beam. Ooh. There we go.
I hope that's it. Watch that have another swallow. Nope, I think that's it.
You got a trophy. Oh, there were explosive canisters we could have used. Dope. Of course, L1 and R1 to go down and try to play.
I was actually expecting something like that. Oh, I bet another one of those spawned. Okay. So, rip Kendra.
Rip everybody.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there's another one of these. Alright. Now we leave. Yay! And Wayne is not flying.
Oh.
Nope, you're not getting credit for this.
Yep. I'll let the record stand that it was Ben who defeated the Hivemind.
Yeah, once I figured out that the contact beam was the way to go, you would have figured it out too.
Yeah, yeah. But no, you should not dull your own triumph. You did good.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to thank the contact beam for making me the...
Yeah, but it's been a long day, Isaac. Isaac, you just got out of a cracked open planetary hellhole and watched all your friends die. What are you going to do next?
I wish I could talk to you. I'm...
Cardo is like out of atmosphere in 15 seconds.
Make us whole!
Well, all right then. That was.
You were actually correct. Yes, that was Necromorph Nicole, and that was the person that he was looking after the entire time.
So, wait, what?
Yeah, that's the explanation they go with.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was Dead Space. We actually cleared it in time for Spooktober.
Yeah.
I am quite spooked at
That jump scare at the end.
Yeah.
Make us whole! Ah!
And I guess it was the ghost of Kendra I was thinking of in Dead Space 2. That's been somebody else then. You know?
Yep. The ghost of somebody.
Actually, I'm going to check that real quick.
I am the ghost.
Alright, I muted the mics to cut off Ben there.
No, the joke's over. It is their loss forever due to you muting the mic.
The ghost of Dead Space Past. Okay. Mute. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. It's somebody who is designed to be exactly like Kendra, who is the one in Dead Space 2. Well.
Can't see me patting Wayne on the shoulder, but I totally am.
Oh, alright, so the first letter of each chapter name spells out a phrase in this game. Yep.
Yeah, I think it actually... it spoils the kind of the thing, but I don't remember exactly what it spells out.
Mm.
So I'm one of those gamers that when somebody says that, my response is, "Oh, neat."
Well, you're looking surface level. You're never getting too deep.
Well, again, my focus being more on story and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, Easter eggs kind of just fly right over. That was it. Nicola's dead.
Ah.
Thank you, Lorax.
Interesting. Of course, by the time you would have seen all of the chapter names and pieced that together, you would have, you know, been exposed to that truth. But
on the other hand, that would let you know by chapter 12 that the Nicole that's running around, you know,
true.
is actually dead.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yep. Yep, I feel like we need somebody like Lorax to feed information
No,
like that to us.
I would never even have caught into that. The fact that they would actually sneak something, like a spoiler, and it made out of an anagram. No, not an anagram.
Acrostic.
Acrostic. Yeah, thank you. Of the stage titles. Yeah.
You can tell where my strength is. If you're looking for a word, I've got your word.
Yes.
Something in the game.
Well,
yeah, that was Dead Space.
Yep.
I do have to say that playing it around the second time was more enjoyable than the first.
Yeah. Having the two of us here definitely helped. Being able to trade off when things got brutal.
And having all of you helped too.
Yes.
Thumbs up
absolutely.
to the boobies.
Yeah, thank you guys. And ladies, the two of them, I think.
Yep.
I don't like the unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah,
but
I definitely agree.
We'll have to see about the stuff that Dead Space 2, if it has any of the similar problems before we play that. But I'll definitely think about it. I feel like I owe, I think Dana, or whatever her name is, an apology for thinking she was Kendra.
I'm my own character. I stand on my own merits.
Yeah, but see, quite clearly, not that. Yep.
She's very much not Kendra. Yeah, I did like that there were some genuinely intense moments in that in the game itself.
Yeah.
And while I wouldn't say it was necessarily spooky, it definitely had some strong atmospheric elements, which I kind of liked.
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, I think that the designers were just a little too into their own hype with this game. Like, especially with the drawn out, unskippable things and so forth.
Yeah, pretty much every single stream title we'd be using for Dead Space 2 would be "Your mom hates this" part. Right.
I still remember the advertisements and things for that. Just rolling my eyes to no end. I also love how, the plot is just impenetrable enough that I actually have to explain it to practically everybody. Because, if you miss anything, or if you are not paying attention for even a little bit, you're just going to get incredibly lost, because there is a layer of absolute silliness in there.
Yep, there was Bear in there.
But no tutus that we can see.
So Nicole was a necromorph all along.
Yes. She was dead before Isaac got
there. Well, I figured that.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured that had to be the case.
Right.
So the times that he saw her with, like, the marker and stuff like that, was that like his mind or the marker playing tricks on him, or was there actually something there, like a necromorph?
Both. You are supposed to assume that that was, or at least for the time she was doing things, that was necromorph Nicole, but the marker was also playing on Isaac's mind to make him believe that it was his Nicole.
Huh. What's that in marker speak? Come back for Dead Space 2?
Oh, there's the military suit.
Possible mode unlocked. A bully for us.
We might as well save it, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I may just, if we want to get the trophy for unlocking everything, just use some of those nodes we just got, and maybe do the cheat that...
Swift?
Yeah, Swift came up with last time to get more.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, that is that. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight and watching us play through Dead Space.
And we hope that you greatly enjoyed our presentation of Spooktober.
Now we got to think of something for the last. We're gonna have one more stream day in October. What are you gonna do?
That's a fantastic question, actually.